Even before this week's disappointing jobs report, Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell became the poster child for the preposterous and privileged when he faulted the Biden administration for approving stimulus benefits and claimed they are hurting the nation's economic recovery.
It's difficult to get people back to work because now the compensation plans are so generous to not work that you lose the incentive to go back to work. So we're experiencing some of the consequences of this overspending already.
That from the 7th richest senator on Capitol Hill. Ain't that about a Mitch? Just like Black lives, facts matter. So before the zone is flooded with a bunch of right-wing number crunchers who conflate the stock market with the economy, let's get a few things straight. The unemployment rate has steadily fallen to 6%, and new claims have dropped for 4 weeks in a row. And yes, the jobs report was definitely disappointing, and there are some instances of a worker shortage. But one, if people are earning more in unemployment, that means the wages are too low and people need to get paid more to return to the workforce. And two, there are many factors keeping people at home. Even Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell noted some reasons that could explain the worker shortage, like a lack of childcare, lingering COVID-19 fears, and school closures. How can one return to work if they have no one to keep their kids? Let me assure you, Mr. Minority Leader, no one is out here building generational wealth off of unemployment. Not everyone can be married to a multimillionaire who uses her money, position, and status to enrich the pockets of her husband. And most of us didn't inherit our positions in life off the backs of someone else. That's what your family gifted you as your two great-grandfathers enslaved mostly Black women. Why don't you speak out on that? Until then, forgive me if I detest your entire outlook on the economic well-being of this country. But I really hope your constituents detest you even more, because President Biden's American Families Plan that you're trashing includes $225 billion to cover child care costs, which could certainly help people back to work. And according to the White House, this would benefit nearly 80,000 children in Kentucky. The Biden plan would also increase Pell Grant awards, which would support over 92,000 students in Kentucky who rely on them. It would also subsidize tuition for at least 2 years at the state's 2 HBCUs. That's certainly workforce development the country needs right now. And while you favor tax plans for the wealthy and powerful, Biden is offering a tax credit which would benefit over 900,000 children in Kentucky alone. That includes 203,000 children of color. And this is just in Kentucky alone. That plan casts a wider safety net for all Americans. So in the words of the great performer Ludacris, move, Mitch, get out the way. Look, if April's hiring pace were to continue indefinitely, it would take 2.5 more years before we regained all the jobs we had pre-COVID, and the goal is to surpass that. So maybe if the government obstructionist descendant of colonizing slave owners could stop focusing on things like Nicole Hannah-Jones's 1619 Project to keep his family's shameful past out of history books and start focusing on the American people, we may actually see some relief for the many people who so desperately need it. And a message to Kentuckians. Since you keep sending your Mitch to D.C., we're going to send him a very clear message on behalf of all the taxpayers who juggle the struggle. Get on the block and get to work, because Mitch better have my money.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.